Hello, St. Louis.
Welcome to OnSTL.com.
Well, Joy, we can finally thank publicly the guy who pretty much set us on our path in our career of life, Ron Ells, the guy who started Casey. He's looking around now.
Yeah, he's looking around like, Ron who? Where is he?
This is the man who started Casey Radio, brought the concept back from San Francisco in 1967.
Early 67.
Well, it just about like generated something with everything of significance around here.
Yeah.
But typically you see Johnny Rabbit around town.
He's still on Saturday nights on KMOX.
But when you see him in his top hat
his rabbit
and
ears. Yeah.
rabbit ears.
Yep.
But here's what people don't know about this man. He's old.
Yes, that's true.
You'll never
The guy's
know.
old.
Now we're revealing everything.
But he has the energy of a 20-year-old. This man does more than most 20-year-olds do in a week. He does in a day.
Yeah,
I've never met a man as active
You're always
as you, Ron.
saying, like in your email, you'll say, "Well, I gotta go. And there's like 2 sentences of things you have to do.
It is. I'm busy. It's good to be busy. It's fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, that is your secret. As a survivor, I would assume.
I think it helps. It really does.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
What are you doing now? I mean, we hear things like you work with the Eugene Fieldhouse. Tell us about that.
Okay, Eugene Fieldhouse and Toy Museum. It's actually the Roswell and Eugene Fieldhouse. Roswell, the father of Eugene Field. Eugene Field, known as the children's poet, Wink and Blink and Nod, the Calico Cat, Little Boy Blue. His father is actually becoming more well-known as he was one of the attorneys in the Dred and Harriet Scott case here in St. Louis.
I didn't do it. Button here.
Yeah, right. Well, it can go on because one thing leads to another, and he knows it all.
So it's a great institution. It's been open as a museum since 1936. When the ribbon cutting was there to dedicate the house, Mark Twain actually cut the ribbon. I mean, that's how old this place is and how interesting.
And it must have been between other houses back then.
It was called Walsh's Row. It was a whole row of houses. It all looked like this one. This was the last one to stand, which had been the second one north of Surrey Street on the east side of Broadway. And now it's in a better location than ever, even though it's in the same location, because Busch Stadium is just a block away.
Yeah, good for them.
Suddenly they're happening again.
Did it not be, was it preserved because it was what it was, or it just happened to luckily not get torn down?
Because it was what it was.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was the St. Louis Public Schools were the ones that actually developed it and created it as a museum, and now it's in a board of trustees, in which I'm very proud to be a member of that. And we're planning a very large expansion, not of the house, but a new building that will adjoin the house. It's going to run between $2.5 and $3 million. We are accepting donations. Do you have any loose change around
just let
here
me
anywhere?
check my pockets.
See, this is what fascinates me about you, Ron, is you can sit here calmly, and then if we mention something that you're involved with, you get so excited.
You can ask
just
for money.
Come to life. No, it comes to life, seriously. And you are a wealth of trivia. You've written trivia books about St. Louis and fascinated people. Can we quiz you on some things?
Of course, and I won't know the answers.
No, you will.
Oh, no.
You'll say our questions are wrong.
The first time the Monkees came to St. Louis, I think it was 1966, and they played Kiel Auditorium. Who opened for them?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Jimi Hendrix.
No.
Really?
Yeah, well,
Jimi Hendrix opened for him.
Is that a fact?
I'm surprised.
No,
I'm surprised you're not the one who promoted it.
No. My promotion days, as far as concert promotion, started a year later than that.
Okay.
1 year later.
And who was the first group you promoted that you brought to town on
Cream.
Cream.
Oh, boy, that's
Incredible.
a good one. Yes.
And what did it cost you for Cream?
Well, they were high priced, $3,000.
Amazing.
$3,000.
Today, if you could do it today,
that's the price of the ticket today.
That was $3, $4, and $5 for tickets.
Yeah, right.
And to rent the Kiel Opera House is $1,500. It was a great experience.
Times have changed. Yeah.
Have they ever?
You have since your days, your early days as Johnny Rabbit, then you actually created that character.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Then you went on to start Casey. You actually also started KDI, I believe.
Right.
Which was Casey's competitor.
It was supposed to be a hybrid station between KSLQ and KC.
Yeah, and
not,
it was.
Not a KXOK, but not the
You know
others.
what? I think K-Hits would be the closest thing to it today.
Probably.
It was a little softer rock.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Interesting. Now, the problem with this conversation is we actually it's aimless. We're not plugging anything. He's not here plugging his new book
That's all
or anything
right.
like that. Unless there's something you want to plug that we don't know about.
Yes, there is.
Okay, here we go.
Go ahead.
All right. The Mound City Publishing Company.
Yay.
Mound City Publishing was a company that I formed recently. We have 3 books in the market today. All are doing extremely well in their own field. Mm-hmm. And my goal for this is to help authors. So we have 3 books. One is Recipes to the Rescue.
Yay. Recipes are the best use of a book, I think. But go ahead.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, because that's one you want to own and hold on to.
And this is one you'll want if you're an animal lover. Get this book. It's for stray rescue. All of the money goes to stray rescue.
So you're not cooking dogs and cats.
No cats
Okay, all right.
are harmed in this book.
And who's contributing the recipes to this?
Various people of all over. A lot of times there are some personalities and so on, but most of it are people who have worked with stray rescue. And an unusual thing about the book is an extremely big seller for a local book. It is only available at Stray Rescue. You can't buy it anywhere else.
I know the Fountain on Locust got a request for a recipe, and they got the signature dill pickle soup recipe.
In that book?
Yeah.
And what's another one? You have two
Another
more.
one is The Tale of Willie Willis. The Tale of Willie Willis is a kid's book written by a guy you know, Ben Hilliker.
Ben Hilliker, sure.
Ben Hilliker, that's right.
That's a great book, by the way.
It's a lovely book for kids. Any
Unbelievable.
museum, a car museum, or anything, they all have the book. And we've just completed a deal with Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital where they're buying a large quantity of books. They're going to be given to the kids who come to the hospital as a gift.
And you
from
work
the
there,
hospital.
too, in your spare time, don't you?
Yes,
That's another
I
one
help them a little
place
bit
on your list.
here
Because
and
I know every now and then you'll say, Ron can't be there, got to be at Cardinal Glennon.
Yeah, right.
I know
right.
you're not
But
a patient there.
I wanted to just...
Book number 3.
Book number 3, Famous Firsts of St. Louis.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a large, that's 228 pages or whatever it is. It's a wonderful book, and it's what it says. It's, just things like St. Louis, there are some serious things in there, but stuff like the first can opener, since we've been talking recently about the Comet, maybe they'll have it up there. The first can opener in outer space was a St. Louis-made can opener, the swing-away can opener. The book is now in 60 locations in the metro area, which is a different tact I try to do with books, is try to find the unusual locations because there aren't very many bookstores, so to speak, anymore.
So name one location.
What was the first?
The number one, as far as sales, is the Missouri History Museum gift shop.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Ron. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
Let's go downstairs now and have the Johnny Rabbit Monkey Mall.
The Monkey Mall is
downstairs at the fountain.
Thank goodness. Thank you both very much.
Thank you. And today's segment is possible through the generosity of the Medler Law Firm. We want to thank them for proudly helping clients in the St. Louis area with automobile, truck, and motorcycle accidents. If you've been injured or your loved one has been killed in an accident, call the Missouri Accident Lawyers at the Medler Law Firm today for a free consultation, 314-727-8777.